Hello everyone and welcome to Willie's Kitchen. Today we're going to do a little bit of something of an experiment, but we're going to let you decide how do you like to cook your bacon. So here we have 1 pound of sliced bacon, the stick cut hickory smoked bacon. Now, do you prefer your bacon to be cooked in the oven, on a sheet pan, or do you prefer your bacon to be cooked on the stove top in a frying pan? We're going to cook it both ways and we'll let you decide. To prepare our bacon for the oven, it's real easy. We're just going to take off the strips of bacon and we're going to place them right onto the pan. Quick and easy. And now they go into a 420 degree oven. Okay, so our bacon has been in the oven for 5 minutes, and like we do on the stove top, we're going to flip the bacon over now. You can see it's starting to cook. It hasn't started to brown much yet, but it's cooking. So back into the oven for 5 more minutes. Here is our bacon after 10 minutes. It actually looks like it's browned up some. And it could be crispy. We have a lot of oil in the pan, so we're going to drain the oil off into this little bowl over here. That bacon grease, as they call it. So let's see, we're just going to drain that bacon grease off. And let's take a look at our slices here. So they're brown, but they're not as crispy as I would like. So I'm going to put them back in the oven for 1 more minute and see what kind of crispiness we get. Here we are, folks. Bacon has been cooking for 11 minutes. And I'm just going to drain the remaining bit of that oil off here. So the bacon slices are brown, and this is after 11 minutes in the oven. So we're going to go to our stove top next. Okay, we're at the stove top. We have our frying pan on the stove getting hot. So what we're going to do is, just like before, we're going to add 4 slices of this beautiful hickory smoked bacon to this frying pan. And we're going to start cooking it the way my mother used to cook it. Growing up, I didn't know bacon could be cooked in the oven because none of the grown-ups in the house where I grew up in used the oven for cooking bacon. So I didn't find out about that until I started working in restaurants. And I noticed that's how they cook the bacon. All right, so we're going to set our timer for 5 minutes like we did in the oven, and we're going to let this cook. Okay, so our bacon has been cooking on the stove top for approximately 6 minutes. Removing it from the pan now, and then we will compare the 2 cooking methods. Okay, folks, we have both versions of our bacon here. So we have the stove cooked bacon right here, cooked in the stove. It's nice and flat. The color is evenly brown on all slices. It looks very good. And then next to that, we have our pan-fried bacon, which this also has some nice brown color on it. I noticed the pan bacon isn't as flat. You could flatten it out and put it on the plate. It is crispy though, as you can see, it breaks easily. And they both taste good, so I guess it depends on the version or the method you like the most. I would choose the oven cooked method because the bacon just looks better, and I think it would look better on the plate. The pan fried method is faster. This only took 6 minutes to get this level of brownness and crispiness in the frying pan, and it took us 11 minutes to cook the bacon in the oven. So you choose which bacon would you prefer to have with your eggs in the morning.